How fast is the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold charging speed? That's the question many tech enthusiasts are asking right now, and the answer is finally here. Because of the Made by Google event on August 20th, 2025, the company officially unveiled its most advanced foldable ever, the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold, which not only brings a new TSMC-fabricated Tensor G5 chipset, but also makes a huge leap in battery and charging technology. Started with the fact that the Pixel 10 Pro Fold now houses a massive 5,015 milliamp hours battery, an increase of 365 milliamp hours over the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, giving users more stamina for gaming, multitasking, photography, and long hours of media consumption. But what really stands out this year is its charging speed. Because while last year's Pixel 9 Pro Fold was limited to 21W wired charging, this new model supports up to 39W fast wired charging through USB-C, which is almost double the speed of its predecessor and makes a huge difference in day-to-day usability. And Google claims that with a 30W PPS charger or higher, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold can reach 50% battery in just 30 minutes, meaning you can top up your phone while you get ready in the morning or during a quick coffee break and not worry about battery anxiety throughout the day. And if you decide to use Google's recommended 45W USB-C charger, you might see slightly faster top-ups. Although official numbers focus on the 30W scenario, making a practical balance of speed and battery health. Now moving beyond wired charging, Google has also improved wireless charging because the Pixel 10 Pro Fold now supports up to 15W wireless charging with the Qi2 standard, which not only ensures more efficient wireless power transfer, but also aligns with the upcoming industry trend for magnetic charging alignment, similar to Apple's MagSafe, making it easier to place your foldable on a charging pad without worrying about misalignment. And for those who rely on reverse wireless charging, yes, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold still supports it. So you can use the device to charge accessories like Pixel Buds or even help a friend's phone in emergencies, adding more convenience to the overall package. But while 39W might not sound groundbreaking when compared to competitors like Xiaomi or OnePlus that boast 100W or even 150W wired charging, it is important to remember that Google is playing a different game, prioritizing balanced charging speeds that don't overheat the device and extend long-term battery health. Because ultra-fast charging, while impressive on paper, can sometimes compromise the battery life cycle. So Google's decision to nearly double the charging speed from last year while keeping it within a safe thermal envelope makes a lot of sense for long-term users. And if we put it in context, Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold 6 Max is out at 25W wired charging and about 15W wireless, meaning Google is actually ahead of Samsung when it comes to foldable charging speed, which is a huge step in the right direction, especially since charging speed has been one of the biggest complaints from Pixel owners for years. And with this upgrade, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold now feels like it's catching up to industry standards instead of lagging behind. Another area we're highlighting is efficiency, because with the Tensor G5 being manufactured on TSMC's 3nm node, it is more power efficient than the older Samsung-made chips. And this efficiency means a 5,015 milliamp hours battery will last longer on a single charge, stretching out screen-on time for heavy multitaskers, gamers, and content creators. So even if you push your foldable through demanding apps or long hours of HDR video streaming, you can rely on the battery to last the day and still top it up quickly when needed. And this is where Google's improvements become more noticeable in daily life. Because not only do you get a larger battery, you also get faster charging, more efficient power usage, and the convenience of modern wireless standards, making the Pixel 10 Pro Fold one of the most balanced foldables in terms of charging and battery management. And while Google hasn't bundled a charge in the box, which is standard for premium phones these days, the fact that it supports PPS charging up to 39W means you can use a wide variety of third-party USB-C PD chargers and still get optimal results. So you don't necessarily have to buy Google's charger if you already own a compatible one. And this adds flexibility for users who already have multi-device charging hubs or high-speed laptop chargers at home, making the Pixel 10 Pro Fold fit seamlessly into modern charging ecosystems. Overall, the story here is simple but powerful. The Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold is no longer behind when it comes to charging speeds. Instead, it is offering a meaningful upgrade over its predecessor, competitive speeds against Samsung's foldables. and a more balanced approach compared to brands that chase super fast charging numbers, giving users a device that is practical, reliable, and ready for all-day use. And if you've ever struggled with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold's slow charging times, this upgrade will feel like a game changer. So if you're considering upgrading or switching to the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, you can now rest assured that charging speed and battery life will not be a weak point, but rather a strong selling feature, making this foldable one of the most complete devices Google has ever released. And that's the latest update on the Pixel 10 Pro Fold's charging speed. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to TechVerse for more in-depth coverage of the latest gadgets, smartphones, and breakthrough technology news.